Audiences tend to love the girls. And maybe it's the fact that they're seeing something they don't normally see at pageants.
I like to model and being on the stage and seeing everybody and everybody seeing me. I like to do you like to do beauty? Yeah.
We decided to adopt because we wanted to have children. For various reasons, my injury, primary among them, we couldn't have children naturally. But we wanted to have a family. So we started looking for adoption.
Jacqueline and Jason Whipple have 4 adopted children, 9-year-olds Corbin and Ava, and 4-year-olds Jessa and Brady.
We gotta get rid of it. Ava was our only international adoption. She was in a very poor orphanage in Bulgaria. The first picture that we ever saw of her, I knew that this was our child. And it took a lot of paperwork, a lot of prayer, almost 2 years. My wife made 2 trips to Bulgaria, but she came into our lives and it's been amazing.
Jessa has spina bifida myelomeningocele, which is the most complex form of spina bifida. Her legs are completely paralyzed because of it. So we knew she was going to be in a wheelchair from the start.
Is it sparkly enough? What do you think? Good? Did I do good? You think?
Ava has achondroplasia, which is the most common form of dwarfism. When I was in the process of bringing Ava home from Bulgaria, the only thing I could do to feel connected to her was buy things for her to have when she got home. So in the process, I started thinking about these glitz pageantry dresses. And my husband was like, "You're not putting our kids in pageants, you're just not." They don't step in the wall like big on the water.
Hey everybody, let me welcome you to the afternoon pageant of the 2017 Christmas Spectacular pageant.
I'm gonna be honest. When Jackie told me she wanted to get the girls involved in pageants, I was not on board. I had seen all these shows, Toddlers and Tiaras, and heard all the nightmare horror stories, and I didn't want that for my girls. But I wanted Jackie to be happy, and I wanted my girls to be happy. So I said, okay, one pageant. That one pageant has turned into, I can't even count how many pageants.
Welcome to the stage, contestant number 17, Miss Ava Catherine Whipple. She has beautiful brown eyes and brown hair. Ava enjoys dance and going on vacation.
I saw them first perform at one of my pageants, and I thought that Ava, of course, was just a firecracker, and Jessa is a complete sweetheart.
Don't smile. Don't smile.
I've done a lot of pageants.
I've been doing this for 2 years. I would say Jess has done maybe 25 or 30 pageants. Ava's probably done maybe 15. When we started pageants, Jessa didn't talk at all. She was nonverbal. She was doing speech therapy weekly. We didn't know if she was ever going to talk. We had hope, but we didn't know.
You're like, what? Say it loud.
Along the way at pageants, she started talking to people, saying words, saying things.
I was talking to him.
And so it kind of pulled it out of her. She talks to everybody. People know her. People love her. It changed her perception of herself, I think.
Welcome to the stage, contestant number 3, Miss Jessa Whipple. Jessa is the 4-year-old daughter of Jason and Jacqueline Whipple. Jessa has blonde hair and gray eyes. Jessa's hobbies include pageants and being extra silly.
The pageant has helped Ava as well in much the same way. Ava struggles with self-esteem issues. She struggles with thinking that I'm valuable. Obviously, we know this came from her first 3.5 years in an orphanage. So this has really helped her find her value, her self-worth.
Overall, I feel like the girls are just absolutely amazing. They're different, but you wouldn't know that from them. And that was my biggest thing. I want them to come, but I want her to compete in the regular age groups. I'm not gonna make it a handicap age group just for your girls. They know they're different, so why not let them meet friends and compete with the best of the best? They hold their own, I can assure you of that.
Miss Jessa is the winner of our Spam Supreme. And she is the custom happy birthday crown.
Audiences tend to love the girls.
Which is exactly what we wanted. So we're succeeding in our goal because we wanted to change the face of beauty and change people's perception.
I don't think my disabilities are affecting the pageant.
It's just amazing to watch them perform, and just my heart swells with pride.
I love watching them on stage. I love watching them succeed. I love watching them be proud of themselves. I think that's the biggest thing.
With Jessa, it's really helped her come out of her shell and become silly and express herself better. And with Ava, it's helped her to find her inner voice that says, I matter.